So on Wednesday, I ended up getting an upper and lower endoscopy where they put a scope above and below to take a look at things. And it turns out that there was nothing in the fundus. So it was indeed, the stomach was deflated and appeared to be thickened. There was a little bit of inflammation, but that was it. And then they found some things on the colonoscopy, very benign, but nothing major. And so overall, I was very happy with the results, and I have a lot of confidence now that I'm in a good spot, and I don't have to have another upper and lower endoscopy for another 10 years. So that's the good news. But again, I was willing to go through that test to have things done. So if I ended up getting this MRI and there was a mass in my kidney or in my liver or in my pancreas, the next step would be going to a radiologist and have them putting a needle in it and taking a biopsy to find out what that mass is in order to get tissue to establish a diagnosis. So if you're considering getting a full body MRI, please be aware that if you find something, you're going to have to be willing to do a further workup. And sometimes that workup turns out that it wasn't anything serious, which is great. And then other times it turns out that you caught something early. So that's the benefit of the full body MRI, but that's also kind of the drawback. I ended up having to get more testing, had to pay some more money, but I look at it as a benefit because overall I had good news all around and a clean bill of health. Now the next question I get from people is, okay, when are you going to do a follow-up? And there's no science to this. This is totally new and it's voluntary. So I think a year would be too soon, but in my mind, 3 years might be too long. So for me, I'm going to go in and get this done every 2 years.